Prometheus, arise.
Sad news, y'all. The Hellcat will die in 2023. Not 2024, 2023. Be no more Hellcat. We're not gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be no more Hellcat. Maybe the electric version will be a Hellcat, but I know for sure that the gas-powered Hellcat is done. That supercharged V8, over with. Done. Finito. They just announced it yesterday. The CEO of Dodge said, basically he said the emissions is what's gonna kill this motor. They say they can still. They say basically they can comply with it, but they just don't want to. I mean, we already paying $2,100 gas guzzler tax per Hellcat. Every time you buy a Hellcat, brand new, whatever you thought you was gonna pay, add $2,100 to that. So, but if you buying that car, you don't care about the gas anyway. But it's definitely it's a sad time. We got 2 years. So in 2 years, you got 2 years to buy the Hellcat that you always wanted. Well, let's not just say you got a little bit more than 2 years, but 2 years is when they're gonna start rolling off the assembly line. But you probably got more like 3 years to buy a brand new one, maybe 4. But what would be the reason to buy a Hellcat in 2024 when you know they're gonna produce an electric version that's gonna probably have 900,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds? It wouldn't even be a real reason to buy a Hellcat unless you're trying to buy one for like a collector's item or something like that, because they most likely these cars will be classics, so collector's items. But yeah, the Hellcat is definitely we knew this day was coming, so ain't no sense of crying. We knew the day was coming. They already got rid of the Durango. They already ran the Durango for them. Yeah, but they ended the Durango. They only ran it for 1 year. Basically because of the EPA. It was the emissions restrictions is so crazy. The guidelines are so crazy. They don't really want to pay that gas guzzler tax, and it just wouldn't have been efficient for them to mass produce that SUV. I don't know what they're doing with the Trackhawks are done too, because they already came out with a new Cherokee, and I don't think they're gonna be dropping any Trackhawk versions of that, because the basic, I ain't gonna say the basic version, but they come with 6.4 liter motors, Scat Pack motors already. They already come with Scat Pack motors, so I don't even think they're gonna make an SRT version of those Cherokees. I don't even think they're gonna come with an SRT version. So it's not really looking. I'm not gonna say it's not looking good for Mopar, but as far as combustion gasoline engines, they really trying to get away from that. They trying to keep up with like Ford. You know, Ford, they already did the Mustang, the Mach-E Mustang, and they already got a fast version of that Mustang, super fast version of that Mustang already like floating around on the internet. I've seen a couple versions of that, and you know, Chevy got the vote. They've been going towards gas for a long time. They about to get rid of the Camaro. Well, the Camaro's out of here, I believe, next year, if I'm not mistaken. The last year they rolled those off the assembly line. Not saying they won't come back with an electric version of the Camaro, but we know for sure that the Camaro's over with next year, so they already going towards the electric thing. Dodge is pretty much the last American company that's not really going on doing electric, so it's time for them to catch up. If they want to catch up and keep up, they're gonna have to drop an electric version. And I know it sucks that the Hellcat is out of here, but we got 2 years to enjoy these Hellcats. 2 years to enjoy them. Well, more than that, but 2 years to really enjoy them, see brand new versions. They just dropped that jailbreak version where you can do all type of colors, all type of schemes, all type of ways to set it up. I'm going to drop a video on that later. We'll talk about that later, but they're basically trying to get rid of all the little parts and stuff. They're trying to get rid of everything that they got for the Hellcats. So they pretty much they're allowing you to make them how you want to make them. So they basically can get rid of all that extra stuff. And I know it sucks, but the Hellcat is over with. Mopar, let me rephrase that. The Hellcat is not over with. Just the supercharged big block V8 version of the Hellcat is over with. The electric Hellcat is definitely coming. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep that Hellcat name because that is a money maker, and it would make sense for them to keep that name. Now, I don't know if it's going to be Hellcat Challengers and Chargers. They may change the name of the car, but it's still whatever the name of it may not be a Challenger or Charger. Maybe it'd be something else, but we know for sure it won't be supercharged. It'll be supercharged as in electric. So I know it sucks, but I saw the news when I was working out. As you can see, I get my money. As you can see, I works out on a regular basis to keep myself right and tight, you know what I mean? We in the man cave, in case y'all wondering, where the hell are you at? We in the man cave, watching my video right there on TV. You know, we in the man cave. That was my first Challenger that I ever owned right there. Let me get in a close up on it. That's the first Challenger I ever owned right there. My first off-roader right there. This bad boy right here, it'll do 90 something miles an hour. Yeah, I got it souped up. It'll do 90 miles an hour. I'm into RC cars too, in case y'all didn't know. I like RC cars too. There's a lot of things that T-like world like, but I love Hellcats. I love Mopars, but yeah, those Mopars, they definitely Hellcat is definitely out of here. Sad. It's a sad day, and it ain't a sad. We ain't gonna say it's a sad day, but because we knew this was coming, we just didn't know it was gonna come this soon. Yeah, they definitely said they getting rid of it basically because of emissions. They could if they really wanted to keep the Hellcat, they definitely could, but they don't want to make that. They don't want to pay that hefty price. On top of that, the government probably giving them all type of incentives to go be electric. So it only makes sense for them to go electric when they giving you money, tax breaks, and all that to go electric, and the world is going to electric most likely. But we don't know all the way yet. We haven't had enough electric cars to fully know what the environmental damage that these electric cars gonna do. Because believe me, they may not have no emissions, but it's always something that you got to give to get. So I'm thinking those batteries are gonna be a major problem in the future. But we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna see how it's gonna turn out. But that's what I'm thinking when it comes to these EV cars. But yeah. So yeah, they don't want to pay those emissions. They don't want to pay for that. You know, they already got rid of the Durango and the TRX, not the TRX, but the Trackhawk. The Dodge Ram, they ain't saying nothing about getting rid of the TRX yet. So, but I'm pretty sure the TRX gonna go when the Hellcat go, because that's pretty much a Hellcat truck. So I can't see that sticking around no longer than a Hellcat. But who knows? If it's a massive set, nah. Let's rephrase that. As soon as that Hellcat rolls off the assembly line, last one to roll off, the TRX is the last one to roll off the assembly line for that too, because they don't want to pay the emissions for that truck either. Believe me, they don't want to pay the emissions for the truck. But I don't know what the emissions on the truck is. It could be different. It could be different rules for trucks. I'm not familiar with that. Maybe somebody in the comments could tell me if it's different rules for trucks than it is for cars. But I'm pretty sure they got certain emissions that they do have to meet. But maybe they can get around that, being that the TRX is a truck. So hopefully they can get around that. But then again, they can bring a TRX electric truck out. So it wouldn't even make no sense to keep that in either. So I'm pretty sure the TRX is right behind the rest of these Hellcats. So we got to enjoy these for the next 2 years. Like I said, they got the jailbreak models with the 807 horsepower. That's something special right there. 807 horsepower. We're gonna elaborate a little bit on that in another video. I just wanted to hit y'all up with this video, keep y'all in tune with what's going on with the Mopar world. Big boy Hellcat, supercharged 6.2 supercharged V8. 2023 be the last time we see that big boy. They may come back with it in 20 years for classic purposes. But as far as it being a stay, it's over with. It's gone. Bye bye, Benito. Done. It's over with. So we gotta enjoy these Hellcats while we can. Get your hands on one while you can, because I'm pretty sure 2022 those boys gonna be super expensive, because those gonna be collector's items. And I don't know what Dodge is planning for the next 2 years, but it's gonna be some. So far so good. They got the new, they can tune your car for you now. They just dropped these jailbreaks. What's the next thing they gonna drop for these Hellcats and Scat Packs? It's gonna be something special. So it's gonna be a good next 2 years. So let's hold our heads high. Let's be happy that we got these Hellcats and Scat Packs. But mainly the Hellcats right now. I'm talking about the Hellcat because that's what they killing off. They never said they was killing off the Scat Pack. They never said they was killing off the 5.7. They didn't say anything about that. But they did say the 6.2 liter supercharged V8, Gone. When I say when I fart, that means it's a bad thing, baby. Done. So it's definitely gone. So we gonna enjoy these Hellcats. We gonna beat the highway up. We gonna fly up and down these streets. Loud pipes, supercharged sounds. We gonna enjoy them while we can. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I figured I'd just hit y'all up a little bit, let y'all know what's going on with the Mopar world. Definitely surprising news, because I definitely thought it was gonna be 2024. I thought 2024 was gonna be the year that we see the last V8 Hellcat. But I guess they said 2023 is going to be the last year you're going to see it, which I can understand, because they want to open the door for that new Hellcat, that EV, electric vehicle Hellcat. And I'm going to be in line for one of those. As soon as they let us order one, I will be ordering one. Jiddig. But with that being said, big shout out to the Werewolf Gang. Yo! Much love to the Light crew. It's your boy T-Light. Oh yeah, you see that, man? Shout out to Carnage. Yeah, we up out of here, baby. Let y'all see the man cave a little bit of the man cave. You know, my domain. It's my domain. For those who want to know how T-Light be living. Joe Montana, greatest quarterback of all time. Not Tom Brady. But yeah, we got plenty. We got too many shoes. We got more shoes than we need. Big boy weights out here. We gets busy. We gets busy. I gets busy. I don't play games. I don't play games. I gets busy. But with that being said, I'm out this piece. Bop. Oh wait. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend about me. Bop.
Yeah.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.